My name is Marco Hanna from PhoneDog.com, and this is the Weekly Bone. I hope everyone's had a great weekend and Monday so far, but it's time for some PhoneDog news. And we begin with Apple and trademarking non-existent products. We actually learned about Apple trademarking the iWatch brand in Russia, and now Apple has trademarked the same iWatch brand in Japan. They actually listed it as a wearable computers or watch brand type of technology under their trademark request. So basically, Apple's going around to all the countries and getting this name just in case we actually plan to call this thing the iWatch. We do expect to see some sort of iWatch unveiling either late this year or early next year at the earliest. This still could be a few more years until we actually see a wearable computing iPhone product, or even just a normal smartwatch to see, maybe an iPod smartwatch from Apple themselves. Are you looking to decide between a waterproof phone or a really fast super smartphone? Well, we made a video just for you. It is the mighty Samsung Galaxy S4 put up against its brother, the Samsung Galaxy S4 Active. Basically, both these devices are almost similar. They both have a 1.9 gigahertz quad-core processor. They both have 2 gigabytes of RAM. They still do have 5-inch displays. The 5-inch display on the S4 is a Super AMOLED display at 1080p. The display on the S4 Active is also 5 inches, but it's actually a TFT LCD. Also, the cameras on the back also are a bit different. The S4 has a 13 megapixel camera, which is very good, and the S4 Active has an 8 megapixel camera on the back. Between both phones, the displays look a lot different. The S4 actually has a lot of oversaturated colors, so a little bit more vibrant. They're actually more non-true to life than you would expect, while the S4 Active with its LCD display, the colors are basically as accurate as they could be. It's just like an iPhone 5 or an iPhone 4. It's that sort of crispness to the display. It's not as bright or vibrant as the Super AMOLED display, but the colors are a lot more true to life, and they're a little bit more clear than the S4 itself. So deciding between the S4 Active and the Samsung Galaxy S4 is basically pretty easy. If you need a phone that will take a couple of drops in water to be a little bit more tough, dust-proof, then the S4 Active will be the device for you. If you're looking for a really fast smartphone, then the Samsung Galaxy S4 is the best phone for you to have. Our last story this week actually comes back to Apple and its famous back-to-school sale. Every year, Apple holds this basically a couple-week-long sale celebrating students going back to school, students going to college, and they do these promotions where if you go buy a Mac, you get a $100 iTunes gift card. So basically, if you want to go buy a new Mac, you got a $100 iTunes gift card. For this year, some leaks have come out, and we actually are learning that the iPhone, for the first time ever, will be involved in this sale. So now, if you go buy any iOS product, you will receive a $50 iTunes gift card with your purchase. It's about all the time I have for this week's episode of The Weekly Bone. Make sure to go check out our new segment, The Tech Inside, where we check out the technology and things other than mobile phones. This week's episode was actually the 2014 Audi A8 long wheelbase edition with Google Maps built in and Audi's MMI system. Now here basically is the whole dashboard. This is basically the infotainment system. It's called Audi's MMI system, and it controls just about everything of the car. So here you can change everything about how the car drives to media and basically anything else that the car has. Go check out that video and all the videos here at the PhoneDog YouTube channel. My name is Marco Hanna from PhoneDog.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video.